Horse-drawn carriages and stagecoaches, travel was much slower than it is today.
Consequently, there were a lot of small towns and villages scattered along the central and south coast that served as stopovers for dusty, tired travelers.
Tonight on In Touch for 40 years, Action News reporter Jeanette Trompeter takes us to one of those old-time towns.
About 18 miles east of Santa Margarita is a small town that dates back to the 1850s. It's not very big, but this tiny community's hotspot is a big draw for locals and out-of-towners alike.
I just feel comfortable and relaxed so that I can paint. I don't feel like I'm being pressured, you know, so I can relax and paint.
Journalist and artist Joan Sullivan spends nearly every Sunday at the saloon, enjoying the company and the inspiration of the historic atmosphere.
Last week I painted the band, and today I'm doing the bar.
Sullivan, like others who enjoy this historic hangout, find it's a good place to relax and catch up on the local gossip. Others choose not to dabble in the business of others.
Not really. I don't think I've ever heard gossip out here. I don't think I have.
What do you mean? You don't talk about the neighbors? You don't talk about
No.
You don't talk about who's raising their hair, how come they're cutting it too late or anything like that?
Well, that's not gossip.
Many of the people who still live in Pozo are descendants of the original homesteaders who laid their claims after the U.S. government challenged the original land grant. What we know as Pozo today was once El Rancho San Jose, but in 1878 there was already a town of San Jose, so the U.S. Postal Service dictated a new name be chosen. Residents chose Pozo.
There was a dance hall, there was the hotel, which is the Merrick home there now, another store. This was the boarding house. This was a blacksmith shop down here.
41-year resident of Pozo, Barbara Arnold knows a lot about the history of her community, and she should as the official Pozo librarian. Ironically, it was the introduction of motor travel that hurt Pozo's chances of becoming a big town, because with this faster mode of travel came faster main routes, taking this pit stop off the main drag.
That probably was the demise of Pozo. It was easier to go to the valley the other way rather than go over the Pozo grade.
Today, there is little left of the community that once was.
Well, this is the old hotel, and it was probably built in the 1880s.
The old hotel is now a residence. The old school that local kids attended and the community gathered for Sunday services, community meetings, and dances in is now abandoned. But at the center of Pozo today, the saloon that stood empty and silent for more than 40 years is pumping new life into the valley. In 1967, former San Luis Obispo County Sheriff Paul Merrick did little more than unlock the doors, and Pozo was back in business. The things that make it popular are nothing fancy. Good food, good company, and of course, Pozo martinis. And overlooking it all are the images of the old proprietors of this tavern, an appropriate tribute considering how little has changed since they ran the place. And why should it?
Just the way it is.
Yeah. What's wrong with what it's like now?
Jeanette Trompeter, KSBY 6 Action News.
Now, in Spanish, Pozo means well or spring, but in a broader usage, Pozo is often applied to a small cup-like valley surrounded by steep mountains. I like that.
Oh, yeah.